Welcome to Bella's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make the perfect flan. So we're gonna start with the sugar. 1 cup of sugar into a pan. And then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water. You want this on medium heat. It's gonna caramelize and become this delicious syrupy sweet treat. Meanwhile, let's start on there's gonna be a pudding part as well. So we're gonna take 2 whole eggs. And 6 egg yolks. Then we're gonna start mixing them. And never stir this because you don't want your thing, because then it's gonna crystallize and you should beat into a nice amber color. Around 1/4 of a cup. You could always add more sugar. And look into the caramel. It's becoming thicker and darker. Mine's is a little ants. I'm adding more sugar. This is my second time making flan. The first time I made flan was for Mother's Day, and it turned out really nice. Then add our condensed milk. Put this to the side. Add condensed milk, and then we add evaporated milk. And finally, some vanilla extract, around a teaspoon of it, and some salt for taste. And then we're gonna start. We don't want this because we still want this to be nice and smooth. We're gonna carefully and slowly mix it in one direction, please. And we want all of it to be nice. Meanwhile, look at the sugar is starting to become basically into a sweet syrup. It's still not dark enough, so we're gonna let that more. Meanwhile, let's keep mixing and mixing. And after this has been in this pan, we're also gonna need a baking dish for the caramel and this to go on. So we're gonna be baking this at 325 degrees for 1 hour. And then you're gonna let this chill overnight. You're gonna have to mix it a bit more, so you're gonna start seeing like the egg, like a little, which is fine. You should continue mixing until nice syrupy sweetness is here. It's almost ready. Meanwhile, let's go back into. You don't want to use a spoon ever on this, because then the spoon is going to crystallize all of this. And then it's going to be, basically, this will become a crystal and not a liquid. And we want this to be a nice, smooth liquid. And then we're going to put it in a hot water bath. So I'm going to heat up. My bubbles are starting to form. And it's starting to get into that amber color that we want. Starting. Actually, I need a point of time where it's gonna start to darken in color and become a beautiful mixture. And a hot water bath means we're gonna put the complete dish into this. I'm gonna put this with water, and I'm gonna get tin foil. And I covered this up, and then we're gonna put it in an oven. Put it in the oven. This is gonna take a while. Try your best not to burn it. If you burn it, then you're gonna have to restart and make it. Our water is currently boiling. It's gonna be really hot, so I recommend oven mitts or oven gloves or anything. I'll make sure that you don't burn your hands, because the sugar is gonna be really hot. And then we're gonna strain this out to make sure no extra parts get in. As you see, it's starting to get into the nice amber color. Still needs a bit more time though. So we're gonna let this cook for a couple of minutes. Luckily, movie magic, it'll be done soon. It's done. Scene starting, look at that beautiful golden color. That's what we want there. Deep, rich amber color. Now we shall put this in here. Remember, it's hot. You want it to go on the sides. Just remember it's hot and it's gonna get really hot for a couple of seconds. So after this, you're gonna let this cool for around 5 minutes. And when you strain this, you're gonna wait until it's become a little cool and movie magic again. And movie magic with gloves on. It's done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I need to give it a hot water bath. And if yours is over the top, please don't make it over the top. And then movie magic will happening for the 3rd time, and this should be foiled. I mean, movie magic, it's foiled officially. Okay. And give this dish in one video. Come back for part 2, where I'm gonna bring a couple of friends over and they're gonna try my flan. So you want to bake your dish in an oven, duh. And you're gonna set it up to 325 degrees and for 1 hour. Okay? Thanks for watching. Subscribe.